What's next, Mr. We're going to talk about the best water in gaming. So I found this article and I wanted to talk about it because me and the cross trade always go that water though, and it always started with like this generation. Like I think when we first saw our trailer for Knack, we was like that water though, and then Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we started saying that water though, and now every game that came out since, we usually say that water though. So I want to make this video because I thought that was pretty funny, and let's go ahead and get right into it. I want to let you guys know the best water in gaming. So, this list is not in any order, so I'm just going to tell you exactly what I see so far. So it said Crisis on PC. Now, I have not played Crisis on PC. I heard it is a game that demands a lot of power for PC gamers. I can see that being pretty great. But look at the screenshot, which I'll have some on the screen right now so you guys can see the water. Hopefully YouTube doesn't like mess it up when I upload this video. But yeah, Crisis pretty much has good water. The next one is probably Just Cause 3. Now, Just Cause 3, let's be honest with you guys, if you guys bought that game, that water do look pretty cool. Like, I will say that, they actually thought about the whole island. Like, that whole game just looks amazing. Like, you probably find different places where you're going to be like that water, though. Now, I have not finished the game. I did buy the collector's edition, but that, other games came out, so I wasn't able to finish it. But yeah, it's a really good game. I do recommend you guys go ahead and play it. If you're into that whole doing random things or doing things just because, you're gonna love this game. The next one on the list was Uncharted 3 Among Thieves. I'm pretty sure it looks a lot better on the PS4 Nathan Drake collection, but yeah, man, this screenshot looks pretty cool. It looks actually like a PS4 version, so I don't know if they took this from the PS3 version or they took it from the PS4, but I'm gonna probably try to find the PS4 version because yeah, it was just pretty much amazing. I think Uncharted 3 kind of had like that sinking scene part that kind of had good water too, so I don't know why they left that one out, but I will put that one on the list also. Next one is Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4, I knew this was going to be on the list just because Far Cry is kind of like an open world type game. You're going to have a lot of water. The detail in open world games are pretty amazing, so I'm kind of glad to see Far Cry 4 in there. And then another one to which a lot of you guys probably will argue that this should not be on the list, but I honestly think it probably was one of the best waters that I ever seen was Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs, we're not gonna talk about the game because I know how a lot of you guys feel about it, but Watch Dogs did have great water. Like, it probably was one of the greatest waters until, like, I say GTA or something like that. I will say you can tell that Ubisoft put a lot of work into the water in this game. Even though they didn't give us much to do in the water, they did make the water look pretty good in Chicago. I'm going to keep going because it does have more stuff like the best use of water. They pretty much said BioShock, which I haven't really played it, but if you guys play the game, I'm pretty sure you're going to know, but that was on the list. Some Nintendo Wii game was on there. I'm not going to talk about that. I think it's called Flood. And then you got Mad Max, which had great water, and I guess they had like different things you could do. Well, the best use of water probably was like, getting water to survive. I think that was part of what Mad Max was about. So that's kind of cool that they did that. Some games should have like a survival part in the game where you need certain items in order to survive. Like, I'm pretty sure Dying Light is going to be on this list. But then they got, what's that last one? They have The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I think that game probably had a lot of good water in it. Even though it looked kind of cartoony at the same time, I will say it was a good one. Then they got the best water physics. One was Wave Race. Kind of looks like, well, I remember this game. I think it was on N64. Yep, it sure was on N64. I had this game when I was little. I wouldn't say that was like the best water physics, but it was a racing game, so I'm guessing that's pretty much what they was talking about. Of course, Black Flag is on this bitch. I will say Black Flag probably was fun. I think with this one, it was pretty much talking about like you can upgrade the pirate ship, you can swim in the water or whatever, hunt. They did have a good use of water in that. I don't know what this game is called, Summonation or something like that, but then it said the worst water levels in gaming. Sonic the Hedgehog is the only one on this list, and then they got honorable mentions. They got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which, I played that game a long time ago. I wouldn't say that was the worst water levels, but I see what they're saying. Like, when you had to like change the levels of the water and stuff, it kind of was a pain in the ass. But I wouldn't say it probably was the worst. It just kind of was hard. Yeah, Super Mario Maker Wii U. I haven't played that game. I really want to buy a Wii U for that Mario Maker. And the last one is I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna pronounce it. water in video games is a thing. I love water in video games. As long as you can swim in it and do certain things in it, then I think it's great. But if you're just gonna put it around your world and don't really have use for it, then I just think they should just leave it out altogether. But let me know, comment below what you guys think about this. Let me know what's your favorite game that had water in it, or what's game you think had the best water. Let's stick with that. What game had the best water? I would probably say Watch Dogs, Just Cause 3, and Grand Theft Auto 5. I got thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.